Oh, don't count it as us. Well, surprise! Surprise! Okay, that wasn't really a surprise. I know I'm going to deliver a speech. Well, how many of you here like surprises? Raise your hand if you like surprises.
I love.
And raise your hand if you don't like surprises. Okay, I understand that and understand both of you. For the first group, I think you probably like this kind of surprise. When a couple, the man, the guy, I'm the guy right now, when he finally got down to his knee and pulled out a little box, and you know what is in there, and then he said the magic sentence. What is it? Yes, I do. What? Already? The guy? No. Would you? There we go. Thank you. And just imagine the girl right here, totally out of his bag. It's like, oh my goodness! I can't believe this. That ring is huge. Yes! I'll marry you. That is the kind of surprise that you guys will like. Here's another kind of surprise. A secret reunion. I was an exchange student before, and just this past winter vacation, I flew half of the world away to my host family, and I gave them a surprise. I didn't tell them I was going back at all. They have absolutely no idea. Well, my host family, my dad and my mom knows that. Otherwise, no one were gonna pick me up at the airport. But the kids have absolutely no idea. So here's the situation. They were at the swim meet, and my host mom, secretly came to the airport and picked me up. And we drove home, and I was just there waiting for them to come home, and here they were. They opened the door, kind of whining. The swim practice was hard. And it's like, Mom, practice is hard. We're tired. Can we have some food? And they saw me. And all of a sudden they started screaming. I said, wait a second. Is it Minnie? Wait, I thought you were in Taiwan. And how this happened? And we were screaming and yelling because we're so excited. It's been a year and a half that we haven't seen each other. We were crying and bawling inside out. And that's the kind of surprise that actually makes you cry and feel the joy. Well, there's some kind of surprise that doesn't really makes you happy about the loved ones that died. Paul Walker, the super handsome guy in the Fast and Furious movie. I couldn't believe he died. How could that be possible? Well, sometimes life just like that. And there are still some surprises like this. That after a week you work out really hard and you have been on a really strict diet and you're confident. And here's the scale. You're ready. You're so ready. You feel like that. I feel tight. My body is strong. I think I have lost weight. I must have. And you pluck up your courage. Stand up to the scale. You were so afraid to look at it because you're just so afraid. And then you look down. Then you realize you lost nothing. That's the other kind of surprise that will make you disappointed. Yes, there are lots of surprises in this kind of life. But today, I'm going to share something else. It's about a spectacular spiritual surprise. Like I said, I was an exchange student in the United States for 1 year. And at the time, when I first got there, I didn't believe in any religion. Not Christianity, not Buddhism, Muslim, nope, not at all. I was trying to be an atheist. Not believing in anything. But my host family, they're a Christian family. So I still went to church with them, we attended church weekly. And it was normal for me. I was like, well, okay, it's church, right? So we attend church, we sing songs, I listen to the preach. but it's never really touched me. I feel like, okay, this is what they believe, but it's not going to be what I believe. But until one day, it was 2 days before Easter, the Great Friday, we went to a service, and I don't know, we would start singing just like normally. We did lots of singing in church. But that particular day, I don't know why, when I started singing, I started to cry. I started crying like a baby, and I absolutely had no idea. And at that moment, I realized, wow, that's the power of Christianity. That's the power of God. I know it must feel like a galaxy away for you right now. You feel like, well, that's your experiences. You eventually converted into Christianity, but not me. But what I'm going to tell you is that this religion actually taught me that God has a plan for all of us. He actually has a plan for all of you. He knows what's going to happen. He knows what's going to happen in your life. And you know what? When you're going through some really, really difficult time, it's Him that know what's going to happen, not us. That you will always have a supporter behind you. And that's my religion, my belief, and my little surprise in my life. So when I go through a really, really hard time, I know that the teacher is always quiet during the test, right? So I just have got to believe that I'm just going to be fine. And the same with all of you. So yes, life does take us by surprise. Lots of surprises in life. And sometimes we're sad, sometimes we're overjoyed, but we just have to keep that optimistic view to know that there's always going to be great. Things is going to turn out great. So next time, when you're really downtime, you're feeling really down, you don't feel any hope at all, be ready. There's a surprise. TME. Wow.